So good afternoon, everyone. It's been a wonderful conference so far. I hope all of you are enjoying the conference and feeling energized by the keynote presentations and workshops that you attended. I'm delighted that you're also able to join us for this very special ceremony of the ICMS Case Manager Awards. ICMS workers make all the difference in the world for individuals when they are most vulnerable, coming out of psychiatric hospitals and transitioning back to the community. The case manager's roles are so important for people's long-term recovery by enabling them to manage their mental illnesses, avoid rehospitalization, and develop skills to cope with daily challenges and work toward a variety of personal goals. ICMS has always been and will continue to be a critical component of the continuum of behavioral health care. While every single case manager does heroic work, the ones we are honoring here today have been exceptionally effective this year, despite the many challenges that arose during the pandemic. I am proud to recognize a case manager from each of the counties that have this vital program. So let's get started. The first award is for Moses Godibo, Case Manager at Jewish Family Service of Atlantic and Cape May counties. Since joining the agency 10 years ago, Moses has demonstrated relentless determination to help individuals in Atlantic County with psychiatric illness, which often entails working many extra hours. No matter how much he works, Moses is always cheerful, has a positive attitude, and resolves conflicts with remarkable patience and admirable tact. These qualities enable him to make difficult and stressful situations appear to be easily manageable. Moses eagerly goes out of his way to advocate for his clients, and he is well respected by everyone at collaborative agencies. He's always willing to help, and through his example, encourage others to do better. Please join me in honoring Moses Godibo.
Thank you, Debbie.
You're very welcome. Would you like to say anything, Moses?
Yes, Debbie, I would like to say something. First of all, I just want to use this opportunity to express my gratitude to the New Jersey Association of Mental Health and Addiction Services for this great honor. It's a privilege. And I also want to use this opportunity to express profound gratitude to my agency, Jewish Family Service of Atlantic County, for providing me with the gift of opportunity. Without my agency, I will not be able to do this. I haven't worked in this field for over 20 years. It's indeed a privilege to work with ICMS and with Jewish Family Service. And in keeping with the core value of Titcom Olam in the Jewish Hebrew, which means healing the world. It's been a wonderful experience and fulfilling journey, making a difference in the lives of a very vulnerable population. It's been very, very heartwarming to continue to provide hope, compassion, and enrich the life of others in the midst of the pandemic and even beyond the pandemic. It's indeed a gift of opportunity, and I'm very humbled and honored to be part of this great work. Shalom.
Shalom and warmest congratulations.
Thank you so much.
In the 3 years that Caroline Pasmino has been part of Care Plus New Jersey's Bergen County ICMS team, she has proven to be an extremely compassionate and skillful case manager. She enthusiastically works with all of her clients and colleagues, and she frequently offers to assist with training new staff when needed. Caroline is reliable and efficient in meeting the unique needs that each of her clients has. Throughout the pandemic, she has continued to go above and beyond to prioritize client care and program operations. Always highly motivated and eager to grow, Caroline is currently a graduate student and will receive her master's degree in mental health counseling in the spring of 2022. Please join me in honoring Caroline Pasmino.
Thank you so much for that, Debbie. I just wanted to say that I'm very honored to be receiving this award. I'm grateful for the recognition that I'm getting for my work at Care Plus, at ICMS. As we all know by now, being an ICMS case manager can be one of the most difficult but rewarding jobs that one can have, especially during this time. And I also want to say thank you to all my supervisors, to Lori, Gab, and Jen. You guys are some of the most supportive and helpful people that I'm able to work with, and thank you for nominating me for this. I really appreciate it, and like I said, I'm really grateful, and I just look forward to continuing my work with my amazing team.
Yes. Next, Opal is a shining star on Oaks Integrated Care's Burlington County ICMS team. She has a gift for establishing strong, positive relationships with individuals, many of whom have the most challenging combinations of issues to address. Opal provides a level of service that far exceeds expectations, and the pandemic did not stop her from maintaining these extremely high standards. Opal clearly demonstrated her passion and dedication when she said, "I love my job because the company focuses on consumer and employee mental health. I love embracing the fish philosophy and pointing out the little joys in life to both consumers and coworkers." Please join me in recognizing Opal Vogt.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this, this honor. I want to thank Oaks Integrated Care for nominating me, and my boss for giving me a chance to work with all of my consumers. And I really appreciate my team and all the support that they've given me and helping me succeed in this. So thank you so much.
Wow, thank you for all the work you do every day. So congratulations. Lauren Beaudry is a licensed clinical social worker and has been serving on Oaks Integrated Care's Camden County ICMS team since June of 2019. Lauren was described as the personification of an ideal case manager with many positive qualities, including being very personable, dedicated, passionate, conscientious, hardworking, thorough, and compassionate. She goes over and beyond the program's requirements to make sure that every need is met for every client. Her eloquence, gentleness, sociable nature, and constant willingness to offer additional assistance when needed makes Lauren a role model to her colleagues. Please join me in honoring Lauren Beaudry.
Thank you very much. I am truly honored. I have to say I wouldn't be able to do this without the support of Bishola Oni and my awesome supervisor, Denise Clark. We make a good team, and I've always wanted to be a caseworker, social worker. So I appreciate every opportunity I've had, and I just want to serve and help as many people as I can. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the work that you do. After serving as a case manager for more than 10 years for Cumberland County Guidance Center, Vera Igunava continues to be their leading ICMS team member. She works tirelessly to ensure that every client and support person's needs are met, which includes establishing effective collaborative relationships with a variety of partners in the community. Vera is a strong advocate for service access and participates in activities that aim to decrease stigma. During the pandemic, Vera worked as the only case manager for the ICMS program, and she provided assistance to 2 additional case management programs. Please join me in recognizing Vera Igunava. There you are, Vera. Do you want to unmute? Oh, someone's got to help you unmute. Okay. There you go. You're back on, no, you need to be unmuted again. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you so much. So,
that's good.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude to have been selected to receive ICMS Case Manager Award. I'm honored to have my work recognized in this way by Cumberland County Guidance Center and New Jersey Association Mental Health and Addictive Agency. And thank you for those who nominate me and supported my nomination. And of course, thank you for my co-workers, colleagues for always supporting me in this way. And during the coronavirus pandemic, I have faced many challenges like everyone in community, and social distancing has unfortunately separated many individuals with mental health needs with their family and medical appointments at time when it was so vital. To bridge this gap, case managers have been quickly learn more about remote communication, telehealth platform. No matter how scared we are, it was my job to be out there, help people to reduce social isolation, prevent relapse risk, doing what I can do with all my heart. I am sincerely thankful for each one to helping me to reach a stage where I can proudly hold up this award as mark of my achievement at my 70 years old. I will continue my efforts to provide full range of services for those individuals living with mental illness to foster their ability in maximum integrating in community life. Thank you for each one and who share with me this occasion.
Congratulations and keep going.
Thank you so much.
Affectionately known as Super Z at Mount Carmel Gill, Zeta Roberts continually goes over and beyond for her clients in Essex County. In fact, she literally saved one of her clients' lives recently by following her keen instincts. On her way to see a client who recently had surgery, Zita felt compelled to check on another consumer nearby. The individual was not feeling well and passed out while Zita was contacting emergency medical services. She immediately used her CPR and crisis intervention skills. By the time her supervisor arrived, Zita had contacted the client's father and daughter, informed the EMTs of medication the client was taking, and was keeping everyone updated. The EMTs said Zita called just in time to save the individual's life. Wow. Please join me in honoring Zita Roberts.
Thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you all. Are y'all able to hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I want to first thank the administration here at ICMS for promoting such a great workspace here. Regina, Gloria, and Evelyn. And I also just want to express, you know, working in this type of field, you have to be a selfless individual. Everyone on this board, I'm sure, can agree with me when I say that it's not an easy job, you know, but the gratifying results that you receive from it when a client tells you thank you and, you know, inform you that, you know, without you, they won't be able to conduct these services due to circumstances, maybe medical or just the mental health aspect of the circumstances. And although I've been with the agency for only a year and a half, it's been the best year and a half I've ever had. And I definitely want to continue my services of addressing the clients within my territory the best way possible. And it's my honor to accept this award. And thank you so much once again, Debbie, and congratulations to all the nominees. And let's continue to push forward and make New Jersey great. Thank you.
Thank you, Zita. Beth Aubrey has been part of the Ascenda Integrated Health Gloucester County ICMS team for more than 16 years. In her current role as Senior Case Manager, she provides support to the team and trains new staff. Beth has established herself as a leader for the program, not only within Ascenda, but also in representing ICMS in the community. In addition to her roles specifically for the ICMS team, Beth volunteered her time to become a super user of Ascenda's new electronic health record system when the transition began in early 2021. This entailed extensive training that prepared Beth to be a trainer for the entire adult case management division. So please join me in recognizing Beth Aubrey.
Thank you. As you said, I've been working as an ICMS case manager for the past 16 years. And to say that it's been a wonderful and rewarding experience within this job, I truly do love what I do. Before that, I worked for DCP&P and I was a stay-at-home mom for 6 years. And then I thought, let's jump into mentally ill adults and see what I can do there. And to say that it's been a rewarding job, it really has been, because the impact that we have on our consumers' lives, it's, when they're reaching out to you from beyond the past and just saying what an impact I had on them is just overwhelming. But I couldn't do this job without my coworkers, past and present, my supervisors, because we do work as a team. This is not an individual job. This is a team job. And I couldn't imagine a better group of people to work with. I'm sitting here responding to emails asking who can help do this and who can help do that. So we're constantly working together to try and meet the needs of the consumers. During this pandemic, I have to say it was one of the hardest, but most rewarding experiences. I never worked harder in my life than I did during that pandemic, because we were constantly, you know, making sure that our clients were getting what they needed. We did not stop going out into the field. We were constantly out there. You know, when my other coworkers within our agency were at home doing their job from home, we were out there in the midst of it all, you know, helping our clients get what they needed, because they were isolated and couldn't get out and do what they needed to do. So we were there to help them and to make sure that that isolation wasn't affecting them. And unfortunately, some of them were severely affected by it. But, you know, now we are, you know, coming up with creative ways to spend with our clients to try and get them out of that isolation. And because a lot of this stuff that they're still doing is still telehealth, and it doesn't help them. So when we're out there with them, it's something that's rewarding. I always look at us as kind of like a firefighter. When everybody's running out of the building, we're running in to make sure our clients get what they need. And like I said, I wouldn't be able to do this without all of my coworkers, and I appreciate the nomination. I was overwhelmed. I came back from being on medical leave to see that this was in my email, that I was awarded this, and it was just very overwhelming and very appreciative. And I thank everybody that I work for.
Thank you, Beth, for all you're doing. Hope you stay well. Alfred Montero has been a case manager for more than 23 years and involved in the mental health field for over 28 years. His experience working in the field includes working with both adults and children. Through his work on Oaks Integrated Care's Mercer County's ICMS team, Alfredo has enabled many individuals to secure stable housing, connect with medical providers, and obtain financial assistance. In addition to being dedicated to helping his clients, Alfredo has had a positive influence on his co-workers. He's always a pleasure to work with and lights up a room with his personality and compassion for others. Unfortunately, Alfredo is out with severe illness today, and we wish him a speedy recovery. But please join me in honoring Alfredo Montero, and accepting the award on his behalf is Alexandra Roberts.
Hi, everybody. I am accepting this award on behalf of Alfredo. Just a little bit about Alfredo. While he has been out sick, his dedication to his consumers through our conversations is all he's worried about, and that just shows his dedication and the hard work and commitment that he makes to serving everybody in the community. I've known Alfredo for a little bit over 5 years as a peer, and now I'm his supervisor. And I'm still learning things from Alfredo daily, even as his supervisor. So he is a great person. He knows what he's doing. He's been involved in this field for a long time. And I know if he could, he would be here to accept this award in person for himself or virtually.
Please give it to him. And again, wish him a speedy recovery. We'll look forward to seeing him back. Having had mental illness and experienced tremendous stigma in the Asian community, Anthony Chan became interested at a young age in educating and helping others with mental illness, and in building understanding and support in his culture. This has inspired Anthony to work as a mental health case manager for more than 14 years. Through his work on CPC Behavioral Healthcare's Monmouth County ICMS team, which he joined 6 years ago, Anthony is flexible, hardworking, and empathetic as he successfully connects individuals from diverse backgrounds to the various support services they need. He prides himself on his ability to help clients develop patience and persistence to achieve their goals while recognizing and enhancing their own strengths. Please join me in honoring Anthony Chant.
Good afternoon, everybody. First off, I'd like to thank you all for this award and recognition, especially during these trying and difficult times. I would not have been able to do this without such a strong CPC team and the strong support from my supervisor, Sandra and Marie. I'd like to specifically share this award with a special coworker and teammate of mine, Rebecca Echeverria, who is also attending this ceremony. She might not know this, but I do try my best to be as caring, kind-hearted, and empathetic as she is. She's been in this field for many years, and she's always been a mentor to me. Whether I needed guidance, advice, or just a shoulder to vent on, she always gave me a safe place to share my thoughts and always validated. Thank you, Becca. Let's accept this award together.
Thank you, Anthony. And thank you, Rebecca. So, Alyssa Williams has been with Preferred Behavioral Health Group's Ocean County ICMS team since August 2015. During the pandemic, Alyssa has been a strong advocate by bringing forth issues of violation of consumers' rights, isolation, and the impact on their well-being during the lockdown in certain residential healthcare facilities. She dedicated herself to finding opportunities to meet with the facility's owners and operators, often putting herself in a position of controversy. In addition, Alyssa has demonstrated the ability to pivot very quickly during the constant changes in service delivery as a result of the pandemic, and has tackled these challenges with optimism and a steadfast focus on finding solutions. Alyssa often puts her own needs aside in the interest of being available for her consumers and team members. Please join me in honoring Alyssa Williams.
Thank you. I'm so grateful for this recognition. This has been a challenging past year and a half for our consumers, and it means so much to me to be able to help them. We had to develop new ways to help our consumers during this time. Through this time, our supervisor was so supportive of us and helped advocate for our consumers. I'm so grateful to be part of such a great team, and I appreciate this conference, and congratulations to all the award recipients.
Congratulations to you, and everyone. Jennifer Lichtenhouse is a mission-driven case manager phenomenally dedicated to the individuals she serves throughout Somerset and Hunterdon counties as part of Easter Seals, New Jersey. She is a strong motivator who encourages her consumers to persevere through challenges to achieve their health-related and other goals. Jennifer builds a strong relationship with every client and creates opportunities for strengthening their well-being and developing in other meaningful ways. In addition, Jennifer explores innovative ways to enhance her work to empower individuals to reach even more positive outcomes. Please join me in recognizing Jennifer Lichtenhouse.
Thank you, everyone. It's a great honor to receive an award like this, to be recognized for everything that we do. You know, I wouldn't be here without all of my wonderful consumers who I love, you know, working with and seeing every day. And of course, my team, my supervisors, our agency, Easter Seals, you know, they are very supportive in everything that we do and making sure that we have everything we need. I think a lot of times, you know, you can't do any of this stuff without the support of the people around you and other people keeping us going, especially through, you know, the rough pandemic and everything that goes on. So just a big shout out to our agency and to my coworkers and my peers and my supervisors that have been just really supportive during all of this and helping in, you know, everything that we do with our consumers. So thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Jennifer. Throughout more than 18 years in the mental health case management field, Jennifer McElroy has demonstrated tremendous commitment, providing stellar service to individuals in the least restricted settings. She is currently a member of Bridgeway Behavioral Health Services, ICMS team in Sussex County. While her dedication has withstood the test of time, it has been particularly evident over the past few years when the transition from contracts to fee-for-service reimbursement, declining resources, and the pandemic have challenged ICMS workers like never before. Jennifer has taken the initiative to actively evaluate procedures, develop improvements, and promote them for use in ICMS programming. She is forward-thinking and creative, and as an active member on Najama's ICMS practice group, she is contributing substantially to Najama's advocacy for more relevant and timely ICMS regulations. Jennifer is away this week, but accepting the award on her behalf is Patricia Packard. So please join me in honoring Jennifer McElroy.
Thank you, Debbie.
That was my eyesight. Sorry, Patricia.
That's okay. Thank you so much for this award for Jennifer. I had the honor of nominating her for this as her supervisor until about 2 weeks ago. And she is now the team leader for the ICMS program and our other case management programs here at Bridgeway. So this is a great honor for her and a really nice recognition of all her hard work over all the years. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for nominating her too. Okay, next, Junia Nicholas has been part of Mount Carmel Guild's Union County ICMS team since October 2019. As she puts it, she wants to be a vessel and bearer of hope to everyone I encounter. Born in Haiti, Junia is the only Creole-speaking staff person in the program and is relied upon to provide translation and advocacy for the Haitian individuals who account for a portion of her caseload. She handles the most complicated and stressful situations with strength and patience to ensure that all of her clients' needs are thoroughly addressed. For example, during the height of the pandemic last year, Junia gathered food from a food pantry in her church during her days off and delivered it to our clients. Please join me in honoring Junia Nicholas. Oh, unmute yourself, please, Junia, and take it off mute.
Of course. We got never get used to this. Thank you, Debbie. Good afternoon, everyone. And it is, I feel very blessed and honored and privileged to receive a Case Management of the Year award. I am filled with gratitude. So thank you. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Union ICMS County, my family, for nominating me and selecting me to receive this award today. I want to thank the program manager, the program director, Cheryl Tolentino, for this opportunity to be a part of a great movement, as well as for me to utilize my gifts and talents in this field. I want to give a big shout out to my supervisor, Zilly Beth Jamin, for her tremendous support over the years and always striving to improve the quality of work for the individual that we serve. And November is one of my best months of the year. And I get to celebrate birthdays and holidays, which Thanksgiving is my favorite. And, but this November has been a sad month for me and very stressful. So I almost forget how special this month is. And so today remind me with all these workshop and presentation that we have, and it reminded me to take a moment to reflect and to know how special this month is. So I want to say thank you for making this month an extraordinary month for me. Thank you for this award.
Félicitations. So, which is, anyway, I want to tell you, so we are at the end of our list of honorees, but every single case manager as they go out each day and help individuals is an unsung hero and deserves an award. I was moved to tears with some of these stories, and we, you know, for reasons of time, we abbreviated, obviously, a lot of the details. I must say, with, you know, sincerity and a heart filled with gratitude, that the work that you do is life-saving, literally, and also just helps people so much on the road to recovery. You are special. The work that you do inspires me and I know my staff in our work in advocating to try to get you the reimbursement and salaries that you deserve. But I know that you're not in this work for those salaries. No one would do what you're doing if you didn't have true compassion, commitment, and dedication to the people who live with mental illnesses and other like co-occurring disorders and their physical health problems. You know, I remember there was one consumer who was one of my best friends. Unfortunately, he's since passed away. But I remember him saying that he would never have chosen to have a mental illness, but that was, you know, what life dealt with him. I mean, other people have illnesses too. No one really ever chooses an illness, do they? But those who help them to see hope and recovery, and especially at what was such a dark and difficult time for you, as well as for them during the pandemic, truly, you all deserve awards every day. So from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of NJAMA, on behalf of the New Jersey Case Management you know, Association, on behalf of the whole field, we consider it to have been a privilege and an honor to pull together this conference and this award ceremony to pause and say, thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do every day. May you stay healthy. May you have hope. May you continue to help others. And I have no doubt that you will all make a difference in people's lives every single day. So, and that concludes our program and our conference. And I thank you all for putting in the time to attend. And we are grateful to each and every one of you. I again want to thank Anna Klein, and I want to thank my staff, and I want to thank all the case managers and the planning committee, but especially every single case manager in the state deserves recognition. And so we salute you and applaud you. Thank you. And may you have a good rest of the afternoon and a wonderful weekend. So thank you, and a happy Thanksgiving holiday. I think that it is appropriate that we have this in November, because we are thankful and grateful to all of you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.